Okay, I'm inside of here. The main part of the property is going to be down this hill. And I'm not sure if I'm on the property. If I'm on the property, this would be a natural way in. It looks like this might have been a path or a little road, maybe a dirt road at one time, and it's grown over. I'll just walk out to the car from here. But this definitely looks like it was probably a little road in to the property 10 years ago, maybe a little more, 20, because none of these trees that are actually on it are old. Like, these are small pines. And you can see this was a pathway. And then it drops off here. I'd say the path was probably here. Oops, I just got hung up by a tree. So this goes down, which I'd like to do, but I'll do that tomorrow. Trying to, the church is way over there. It's the power lines, power poles. They go up this hill. So there's the car. So I'm trying to figure out, I know the property line ends right over in here somewhere, just on the other side of this path. So probably like right over here is somebody else's property. So it looks like that road in is on the property that's for sale right here. So that's doable. I think that's definitely doable. I don't know how much it costs, but there's already a head start there. So anyway, bye-bye. This used to be a trail down to the lower part of the property. And you can see, well, maybe you can't on the video, but that's coming in from the main road. The problem is that when you get down here, it gets really steep. So this, I believe, used to be an entryway onto the property. And they've put a mound of dirt here and in a few places down there to block it. I'm not sure why. And this is the road, or would be the driveway in. And so that's the church across there. It's about 600 feet maybe, something like that. Okay, I am sitting on what I am calling Contemplation Hill at the property. That's the cabin. I had just got through all that, and it's all full of sticker bushes. And there's a truck going by on the up to the other property next door. Sounds like. Anyway, This is as far as I can go. I'm by the big pine tree and the creek, which you can't see from above. Wouldn't even know it was here. But this is why I can't go any further. So this is the way I came. I managed to get through here. And here's the stream. And then this goes up the hill. And all that is part of the property up to the top of the hill. This is the community college where Devin will be going. Actually, I'm kidding. I think this used to be a schoolhouse though. But this is the college campus. Bevel State Community College. I'll drive around and take a little bit of video. But sorry for my finger. But this is like a park across the street, part of the campus. And this old log cabin sits up on the hill.
Yeah, see, you can see here what it is.
It's concrete.
Yeah, it is. But it's block. It's concrete block. Like this, right here.
Like a cinder block.
Yeah. You can see the cracks in between here.
Whatever it was here, it burned down.
Oh, the house or whatever?
Yeah, look. It's all burnt.
See, they had some more stuff back here.
Okay, so the property line goes to about there. All of this is part of it. All the way to about where you can see the road there. And then across all the way to the main road and up these hills back here, which you can't really tell are hills because they're covered by all the trees, but that's the property. And you see up there where the trees end, that's the road. I think he did a good job. And he told me he wasn't going to take those big trees down. I can cut those down with a chainsaw. This is exactly what I wanted him to do. I was hoping that he would make it down this hill, but there's too many pine trees. So, I mean, I can walk through here with no problem. And we could drive through here once I get these pine trees cut down with the chainsaw. I mean, it's a little bumpy. We'll have to do some grading to get a tractor in here and level this out a little bit. But I always knew that. This spot here would be perfect for a cabin. It's flat. It keeps going back over in here. You could build a cabin right there. I'm not sure where our property line is here because I can't really see the markers because of my color vision. What stands out to other people just doesn't to me. But I think this side is also our property up a little ways. Wish I could see them. But either way, so this, he cleared this flat spot out here, then it starts to drop off down in here. I'll have to come through with a chainsaw and clear out some of this stuff so I can see how hilly or how flat it is. It's kind of hard to tell. There's one marker. That's the corner. Right there. And then they go through here, but I can't see it. But anyway, I'm very pleased with this.
big old lights on me, like,
Yeah, we definitely got to get in here and clean all this out.
I'm gonna take a video for them.
Okay, so this spot right there is where I believe the gazebo is going to be. Maybe somewhere through here. But I think that's the gazebo. All right. Walking down the creek, I just saw a frog. Got my rubber boots on, making squishy noises. I got my machete, just in case. There's footprints, like animal footprints. I may have to hack my way through here though, so I'll have to turn this off. So all of the stuff that the guy with the forestry mulcher cut, well, here's where it is. It basically backed up in the creek. So when it rained a lot and it flushed it through, this is all of it right here. I hear frogs.
All right. There's the RV. Everything looks good. Everything's still nice and cut. Go over to the creek. The fishies. Some progress on the kudzu. Some progress on the kudzu. Dun, dun,